Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
You know, Peter, I'm pretty sure Johan Cruyff will be looking to dictate the tempo here in the...
Hits one! Cleared without complication. Lucas Moura. Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bale. Now it's Lucas Moura. Goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Cut out in the nick of time. And that's been won straight back. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? It is deadlocked. And it's Hector Bellerin. And it's got through. Hector Bellerin. Now it's Sané. Sané. Now it's Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! There is the breakthrough. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Dembele just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps. They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Big chance, shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Sané. Gorgeous control there. Plays it out to the flank. Has a look and plays it in. Azpilicueta can hoist it clear. A real chance to break. Bale. Sané gets his foot in there. Bale has got himself a free kick. How about a shot? Ronaldo, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. He's left his man. Can he score? Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Gulam. Neymar. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Lucas Moura, and he's cut it out. And now they can launch a counter. That's not going to make it. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bale. Shots on. Shapes to shoot. Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for. Our players... And the first 45 minutes are up. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. How would you review the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Now it's Sané. Can he find a finish now? And that's been levered clear. Sané, played in by towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Gulam, Neymar, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He goes long. Neymar. Neymar's gets up to head it. It's broken loose, and he's there to cut it out. Cruyff brings the ball forward. Attempts to play it through. Oh, sweet feet. Hoisted towards the area. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Now it's Sané. Now, can he capitalise? Chance to break. And it's Neymar.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Bale. And the counter is on. Hector Bellerin has come steaming up from the back for this. This could fall anywhere. And a second time. It's a goal! And they're back in front. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Cruyff simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Munich looking odds-on to extend their streak. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. It's a fabulous position. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mertens. And a header! It's in!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Messi. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Massive leap! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Ronaldo, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
And it's Cruyff. Messi. Hector Bellerin. Out towards the flank.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Over to the left. Has he picked him out?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And he's away. Room for a shot. Danger averted for now. Oh, he's found him in space. Beautifully done. Up for the header. Yes, he's done it. And that may just do it. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect.
Shoots! It's there! We thought it was over! It's all square... So that's it. It is all over. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes. The players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti, he goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Mbappe. Now it's Fekir. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's really drilled it. And now they can launch a counter. Looks to thread it through.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Aimed long and direct. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. He's got away. Dembele crosses it. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Now the counter. Mbappe. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dinks one in. Drilled in low. In with a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Now it's Aubameyang. Cristiano Ronaldo. Petit. Mbappe. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Can he finish? Goal! Vitesse take the lead. Khan reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Now it's Messi. A real chance to break. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Griezmann. Well played, he saw that coming. Griezmann needed to come up with a better ball.
Griezmann clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cleared without complication. Mbappe going full tilt down the right-hand side. Rafael Varane. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. Mbappe. He could be in here. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Breaks on here. He's left his man. Mane has it in a wide position, so what next? Koulibaly plays it forward. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Schalke have it back and they can go again. Conte. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Fekir. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Messi. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele! And he's there to hoof it away. The referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Vitesse head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. That's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Dembele, going through. Aubameyang, he's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Roberto. Petit. And it's Roberto. And it's got through. And he's onside. Roberto. Manolas tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alex Telles. Can he get the shot away? The shot's on! In it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Vitesse get themselves a two-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's got away. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Alex Telles. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's all...
He'll hammer it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Aubameyang really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
They have themselves another corner. Schalke awarded another corner. And a header! And he just whacks it away. And it's Koulibaly. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Messi. And he heaves it forward. Mertens. Now a chance to break. Neymar looks to clip it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Griezmann pings it out wide, and it's Griezmann. Over to the left. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. A chance to play it in. Now surely. Roberto crosses it, has a pop! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Could be thinking about a shot here. Messi. Salah. Now it's Neymar. Is it in? And the counter is on. And it's Petit. Griezmann was not to be moved. Petit tries lifting it over, and help's available out wide. Manolas knocks it away. Kante goes looking. Aubameyang. Defenders on the back foot. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. He's left his man. Well read, he sorted that out. Well, they could break here. Mertens. And it's Griezmann. Mertens. Roberto. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Lewandowski. Mertens. Lobs it in gently. Up he gets! No mistake! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was
Can he put it away? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Going through. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Zanetti. Koulibaly. All the way back and they start again. Oh no, it's an own goal! Well, and that's it. Vitesse have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I feel I've got to mention David De Gea, one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Iker Casillas himself has tipped him to be his long-term successor, and that's heady praise indeed.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Sessegnon goes up and over. Inter Milan will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
This group of players must do an awful...
Shoots! Another chance! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Now surely! Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get this? Goes for goal! It's there! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Inter Milan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Neymar. Towering header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Vitesse have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Meunier. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's played him through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Lewandowski. Forward it goes. Chance to break. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And help's available out wide. Pepe boots it to safety. Mbappe, now the counter. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the counter is on. A real chance to break. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Back into the middle. Out wide to the right. Out of play for a goal kick. And that is as far as they're going to go. Big chance! It's a good foot in there. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Vitesse Presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He's gone for the shots! And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. So that's 2 now. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Meunier. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitesse are leading with half-time drawing close. And he's cut it out. Now a chance to break. Tries to get it forward quickly. Just the goalkeeper has a pop! Goal!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And it's Salah. He's got away. Skriniar, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Oh, good ball. Mbappe going through. Oh, the ball's come loose. And is it in? He's scored! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated.
And we've reached half-time.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Vitesse head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the action is back underway. Mbappe. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Roberto. And it's Neymar. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's left his man going for goal! This could fall anywhere! Danger averted for now. Robertson. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lewandowski gets it back, aimed long and direct. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski with a delicate ball. And now the breakaway. Plays it out to the wing. Neymar clips one through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, they can break here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Coaxed through there. Going through. Looking to break out here. Looking for space out wide. Neymar. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Ball is over the line. Insigne is desperately calling for it out wide. It's out for a goal kick. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Chipped through, played into space out wide. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's off on a marauding run. Looks to dink one in. And it's hoisted clear. Luis Gustavo goes looking. Neymar. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Falcao. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Luis Gustavo. It's got through. He's got away. Neymar. Mane. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Room for a shot. That intervention was very necessary. And now they can launch a counter. Mane. Ronaldo sticks in a foot to win it back. Now can he finish? Goalkeeper's ball. Could move up a gear here. And it's Falcao. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Neymar. Sessegnon. Shots on. He's in, shoots! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. He's left, has a hit! And in it goes! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Vitesse are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Going through, and he's there to cut it out. Mane. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Played out to the right. Mane. He's gone for it! Oh, denied at the last. Great leap! And that will be the final act. Vitesse have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Vitesse showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here. And the match that follows... Oh, is it in? Roberto Carlos plays it forward. Liverpool will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Mbappe has it in a wide position, so what next? Well read, he sorted that out. Son Heung-min, deftly done. Ball through needs to be good here. He's got a big chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Out for a throw. And it's Son Heung-min. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
A buccaneering run from the defender. Mbappe! Adriano! Now it's Chris. Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Great leap! Cut out in the nick of time. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. Koulibaly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's left his man. Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to thread it through. And he's there to cut it out. Mohamed Salah goes looking. Hoists it high. Roberto. Now the counter. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lewandowski. A chance! Can't get the better of his opposite number. Lewandowski opts to play it back. Lewandowski goes wandering offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out. Adriano really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Mbappe. And it's Dani Alves. Roberto. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Forward it goes. Crunching tackle. Mbappe. Roberto. Aimed long and direct. Allen goes looking. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Mbappe. Messi. Mohamed Salah could be thinking, the shot's on! They've scored!
Liverpool produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Mbappe crosses it in. Mohamed Salah plays it forward, sticks in a foot to win it back.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe goes up and over, dashing forward at pace. And it's Lewandowski, out towards the flank. Roberto. Keeps everyone guessing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. This could fall anywhere. He slid it through. Forward it goes. The referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Vitesse need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Fekir. Now it's Mertens. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Now has a swing at it! And the follow-up! And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe. Got a... Mbappe! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Mbappe has a shot! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Ronaldo did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a brilliant interception.
Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Going through. Oh, it's opened up. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's got through. And he's cut it out. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Alan tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Mbappe. Mbappe! And he heaves it forward. And it's Sidibe. Sidibe pushes it out wide. Ball driven towards the far post. Mbappe could move up a gear here. Fekir spreads it towards the left. Looking for space out wide. Mertens. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. He's set up one goal so far. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Forward it goes. Mertens. Plays it through. And it's got through. On really good feet. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
So, another set play. So, who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Liverpool got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Aimed long and direct. Liverpool looking to counter-attack here. And it's Mertens. Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Can he put it away? They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Mane with a delicate ball. It's a loose ball. Battles to win it back. Played into space out wide. Roberto Carlos. That is terrific skill. The shot's on! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Mbappe. Mbappe. Mbappe! They are rampant! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the...
Shot a goal! They've done it! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That intervention was very necessary. And the referee brings it to a close. Vitesse thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Horsens do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
Fires it in low. Golovin goes looking to break out here. And it's Neymar. Neymar plays it over to the other flank. Well, they are working very hard to get it. What? Messi has been caught there. It's a foul. Back into the middle. Now it's Falcao. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now the counter. He's through. Mbappe is on his own. He's gone for it. Goal! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Big chance! Mohamed Salah. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Robertson. Neymar. Robertson. Messi. Now it's Falcao. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Jordi Alba puts his foot on the gas.
For Schalke, simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Shot at goal! Surely this time, back of the net! They are right back in business. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Neymar gets into a good position. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Falcao. Valencia. Turns and goes back. A chance! Messi. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's left his man. Mbappe. with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Corner it is then. He's got it, and he's got time. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Played back in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Golovin, a scorer already in the game. Messi pushes it out wide, and the counter is on. Forward it goes. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And that's been won straight back. And he's on his way! And the whistle goes for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Horsens get the second half going. Mohamed Salah is fouled. And it's Hector Bellerin. Golovin. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lobs it in gently. Can he finish? He's scored!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Neymar brings the ball forward. Going through. There's the cross. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. He's got away. That intervention was very necessary. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Mbappe clips one through. He has it out wide now. Great leap! Harmlessly behind. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Valencia. Neymar. Robertson. And the ball's come out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risk. He'll have a dip! And he just whacks it away. Maldini plays it forward. Valencia gives chase. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chip through. And it's Aubameyang. Mohamed Salah. Golovin. That's not going to make it. Referee's given a throw. Tries to switch the play. Salah. Bellerin. Plays it out to the wing. Jordi Alba is charging up on the overlap. Hector Bellerin. Conte. Neymar. Hector Bellerin. Mohamed Salah. He's left his man. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed long and direct. Good idea, just poorly executed. Maldini. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Looks to... Is it in? Neymar. And in again. Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Muslera reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Out towards the flank. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cut out in the nick of time. The final whistle.
Memory bank now.
A very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
Can he put it away? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Preston will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful.
Lukaku takes the long option. He's in space and looking for options. Now it's Lukaku going through. Kimpembe cuts it out. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Kimpembe. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Jordi Alba. Willem Twey still without an attempt on target. He's got away. Timely intervention. He's managed to get it away. Koulibaly. Messi brings the ball forward. Aimed long and direct. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Sidibe. Lukaku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lukaku gets flagged offside. Mohamed Salah, he's left it, he'll have a dip! Hazard, keeper seated all the way. Son Heung-min. And it's shown us. Lukaku, well played, he saw that coming. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Ronaldinho. Now the counter. Played out to the right. Tries to dink it in. Lukaku. Can he deliver? Messi. Lukaku. Good clearance and very necessary. And now they can launch a counter. Going through. There's the through ball. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Messi. Now it's Jonas. He's pinged one through here.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Jordi Alba does well to read it and intercepts. Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Here it is now, surely shoots! Big moment! Massive goal!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Preston take... And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
Willem II don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Defence has got rid of that. Mertens looks to clip it forward. Kimpembe boots it to safety. Messi. Koulibaly. And he's searching through. Just the keeper to beat. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
He's gone for it! Messi! Tried the volley, but no.
Messi really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy. Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Towering header! Superb goal! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Willem Twey take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Cafu. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Hazard. Great ball, now the shots.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
It's a loose ball. Lovely feet. And that's been levered clear. Preston get it back again. Lobs it in gently. Messi, shot at goal! Quick ball forward. Son Heung-min. Jordi Alba clips one through. It's Son Heung-min! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Time for a change in personnel. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Gets wrestled off the ball. Koulibaly gets good distance on it. Roberto plays it forward. Now a chance to break. And it's Messi. And the weighted pass. Messi needed to come up with a better ball.
Messi clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mertens with a delicate ball. He's got away. Koulibaly with a fine tackle.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Cafu.
Willem Twey are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
The shot's on! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Out wide to the right. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Sidibe.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Roberto. Koulibaly does
Look,
well
with time
there.
running out, they
Alert.
have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Ronaldo finds himself offside. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Firmly met. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Willem Twey did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here.
Can he put it away? It's there! Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Mohamed Salah versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
And it's Insigne. Mbappe. Fires it in low. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ronaldo finds himself offside.
Cristiano Ronaldo only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Kyle Walker. Mbappe. Michelko. Alex Telles looking to run onto it. Mbappe. Higuain. Mbappe. Beautifully done. Well read, he sorted that out. Owen, who's set up one goal so far. Chance to break. Brings it forward. Mohamed Salah.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
And it's Jonas. Owen. Owen. Park Ji-sung. Lovely feet. Going through. Towering header. They've scored. And this is getting better and better. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Chance! He's got away! Mohamed Salah. And it's Owen. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jonas. Benfica are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Mbappe. Walker. Cut out in the nick of time. Cruyff. Mohamed Salah tries to stroke it through. Great ball, and now the shot. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's looking to get there first. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Higuain. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mohamed Salah, who's made his mark on this game. Decent progress down the left. There's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And it's Dembele. Dembele was not to be moved. Referee's given a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
And it's shown us. Lorenzo Insigne. Mertens. Mertens. Timely intervention. Oh, they can break here. Good idea, just poorly executed. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dembele. And it's been taken straight back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Now it's Mertens. And it's Insigne. Jonas beats the offside trap. Is it in? Back of the net! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Mbappe has a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk. Has a hit! It's anyone's ball. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Cruyff gets it back. Alaba. Dembele. Looking to get on the end of this. And that's found its target. As Pliqueta plays it forward. Van Dijk. Zanetti tries to get it forward quickly. Mertens is demanding it out wide. Great leap! Oh, the ball's come loose!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Alex Telles goes looking, and it's Insigne. Now it's Insigne. It's got through, and... oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Mbappe dashing forward at pace. Insigne spreads it towards the left. There's no flag. Nicely controlled. Shakes the shoots. It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run.
Gets up to head it! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Just so calm under pressure.
Lukaku demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
He's had a shot! No mistake! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. De Gea did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a bit.
The final whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Benfica can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
It's Griezmann! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Time to deliver. Up for the header! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
That's sprayed out wide. And it's Mane. Bolton are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
It's a brilliant interception. Keeper has beaten it away. Well read, he sorted that out. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Di Maria. It'll be a throw-in. Benfica still to register a shot on target. Koulibaly. Alexander-Arnold. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Koulibaly.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Chance to shoot. Di Maria. Now it's Mane. Shot a goal! Goal! Benfica!
Benfica are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Benfica take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And it's Di Maria. Mane. That intervention was very necessary. Dybala. Di Maria. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neatly flicked on. He's got away. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Koulibaly. And it's Mane. Surely he scores! He's through, now is he in? Bolton get it back again. Griezmann brings the ball forward. And the counter is on.
Van Dijk simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Now it's Mane. He's picked him out. Oh, he's gone for it! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Benfica come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Benfica carrying a one-goal lead. Owen, now can he finish? Caught offside that time.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
For Pastathopoulos. Di Maria. Over to the left. And it's got through. Is it in? They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Mane. And the shots! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Benfica take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No way through there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
His anticipation is good, Peter, but his timing isn't. He read the situation and then went and spoiled it.
Bolton make their final change. Bolton making 2 changes as we speak.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Pings it out wide. He's got it, and he's got time. Mertens.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's in! Well, they can break here. Di Maria. He's pinged one through here. He's left his man. Turns and goes back. It's a loose ball. Could move up a gear here. Right through the middle. Mertens. Shoots! He scores! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Bolton give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Now it's Owen. And it's Mertens. Trout has a hit! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Has a pop! Oh, should have put that away. Chooses to go back. Van Dijk. He's come loose. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Now a chance to break. Lovely feet. Kante sticks in a foot to win it back. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Mertens plays it out to the wing. Here it comes. Mertens. Marcelo. And it's Mertens. Messi. Now it's Mertens. Now it's Mertens. Now the counter. Forward it goes. Owen. Mertens has a shot! Messi. And now they can launch a counter. And there goes the final whistle. Benfica claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win this.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have.